understand what I mean, but we have quite the variety ahead of us tonight. I'll just bring out a couple for everyone to see of some of the candy that's ahead of us. And if you know any of these candies, let me know which ones you do and which ones you'd like to see or I should try out, because I know that there are quite the amount of candies out there that are worth giving a shot. But anyway, let's get into this first candy I've never heard of. Australia's Violet Crumble Dark. I've never had this before, never really seen it before. It's the way it shatters that matters. So I'm guessing it's a crunch bar. Violet Crumble might be a little bit messy. So let's take a look at what we have here. And by the way, not sure if I've mentioned it yet, but I'll just be kind of ranking each candy by my own taste. Oh, that's kind of big. It looks like it cracked open right there. So that's about half the bar. And if someone could do the liberty of putting down each ranking I give, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's give this a nice little crunch. Okay. Very interesting. It tastes very charcoaly. You can't really tell, but that stuff is kind of like a chalk texture, but a little bit more light. It's not great, I'll tell you that. Sorry if it's your favorite candy bar, but it's just not my taste. Kind of boring. Not much flavor to it. And it doesn't feel great on the teeth. So, unfortunately, this candy bar will get, we'll put it right there, a 3 out of 10. It was very bad. Alright, so gonna be kind of open with you. So, I was recording this already. Then I had a little problem with the microphone. So I had to stop and do over. So this was from the first attempt. A Mars bar. I've never had a Mars bar before. As you can see, it is already opened. But for those of you who haven't as well, it is basically a Milky Way bar with caramel, nougat, and this one got very, very messy. But it was a pleasant surprise. Hard to complain about a Milky Way bar. So, I gave that one an 8 out of 10. Very nice texture. Very nice softness to it. Flavor. I kind of like that type of candy bar. And here, another one I tested out that turned out to not work because of the audio. Kinder Country Bar. Never had Kinder before. Tried this. Open-minded. Broke off a little square. That's probably like a 5. It has a coffee taste to it. It's not too satisfying. It's not too great. It's just kind of neutral. Alright, now time to get back on track. The Rocky Road bar by Annabelle's. I'm pretty sure this candy is American. Handmade milk chocolate coated marshmallow with cashews. Quite the interesting candy bar. of the marshmallow. So let's take this, give it a little tear. Whoa, that is very, very textured, if you can see, as there is chocolate all over me. Alright, let's take a bite. Okay, the chocolate doesn't taste too great. It has a nice texture. Cashews are a bit small, but you taste them. It's kind of in the same boat as a Kinder Country, so I'll give this also a 5 if you like marshmallow. Give it a shot if you see it. Alright, this one I'm kind of excited for. The Nestle Lion Bar. Again, never seen this before, but to me, looks like 1,000 grand bar. Nothing special giving information, so let's pop this open. And have ourselves a taste. Very nutty looking. That's interesting. It's like a Kit Kat bar with a little bit of caramel and maybe some rice crunch. Very interesting. Not upset at it. I say a 6.5 out of 10. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of us have seen one of these, but just in case you haven't, thought I would get this out for everybody. A Twix bar. So if you're unfamiliar with the Twix bar, there are 2 bars inside each container, and inside is a big cookie on the bottom, caramel and chocolate. Very nice combination. Decent balance. For those of you unfamiliar, it's definitely worth a shot if you find it. 7 out of 10. Nothing special, but simplicity is sometimes underrated. Okay, the Boo Boo Lubu marshmallow and strawberry gummy with chocolate flavored coating. No idea what this is. Sounds very interesting. By a group called Bimbo. Looks like it's Spanish. So let's see what it's like inside. What the heck? I'm guessing that's the gummy to it. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I am not a fan of that. That is awful. What the heck? Alright. I'm pretty sure that was a 3. This is a 1. If you could see here, this gummy is more like a melted jello that tastes like sweet, like the smell of alcohol. I hate alcohol, I don't drink. It just lingers in your mouth. The marshmallow, couldn't taste it. Chocolate, not great. Sorry about that abrupt cut, but in case you're unfamiliar with this, it's a nice looking chocolate bar that says Crunch, but it's very simple. I think they just put crisp rice inside of the chocolate. Very boring. It's better than average, but not by much. I would say it's a 5 out of 10. No, 5.5 out of 10, my bad. Okay, let's go with another bar that I do not know. The Nestle Coffee Crisp Bar. This one will for sure be interesting. Let's see. Wafer bar with coffee cream center. Alright. Could have taken a guess at that. Let's see what's inside. I think a lot of these candies are actually Nestle brand. And Nestle seems to really like their rice textures. So kind of generic looking. A big old log of chocolate. Let's take a bite. You know what? That's not too bad. Very strong, bitter coffee taste. But the sweetness helps. This is kind of tough. I say 7 out of 10. I enjoy coffee, so I'm a little bit biased. It's not too strong, not too sweet. It just kind of hits the right note. Okay. Next candy bar. Butterfinger. These, in case you don't know, are crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger. I think it's made out of peanuts in the middle. It's very hard like toffee. Very easy to get stuck in your teeth. But for those of you who don't know, let's take it, rip it open, and look inside. Very sugary, very sweet. In my opinion, kind of unnecessary. Taste really artificial. Not too great in the flavor department. Wow, I didn't know I didn't like Butterfinger. Yeah, it's just kind of meh. It's not awful, so I'll just give it a 5 out of 10. Kind of disappointing. Okay. I know this will probably be a lot of people's favorites, and if you are one of the few people around who don't know what a Reese's or Reese's peanut butter cup is, it's chocolate shaped into kind of a crown with peanut butter on the inside. Oh my, that one's a little interesting. I did not like these much as a kid, but as I became a teenager and older, I found myself enjoying them more than I thought. I always enjoyed the ridges of the cup. Oh yeah. Very good balance. But, my goodness, I never realized how sweet and salty that was. Okay, didn't expect this. After you try so many candy bars, Reese's just aren't as good. I'll give this, oh this is tough, a 7.5 out of 10. I know a lot of you are not going to like me for that, but it had to be done. Okay. Haichu banana. For those of you who don't know what Haichu is, it is a very, very chewy gum, as the name would kind of let you to believe. And it lasts, has a huge burst of flavor, probably like a minute or so in your mouth. And I cannot open it for some reason. I enjoy them like crazy, wrapped in wax paper. Whoa, that really smells like banana. You can't really tell, but there is a slight yellow center on this. That. Okay, so I am a big fan of banana candies. Kind as much as I can be a fan of banana candies, but this actually tastes too much like banana. Like, it doesn't taste as artificial as you'd think. It's actually like you're chewing a banana. So, that has a good side and a bad side. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. Very interesting candy, to say the least. Alright, we're down to our final three. The Hersheys Cookies and Cream, Kit Kat Bar, and Nestle Tex Bar. Let's start off with the Hersheys Cookies and Cream. So there is a little sneak peek of the back of the bar. And a look at the quote-unquote chocolate and cookies on the back. So let's just take one square. Okay, so this used to be one of my favorite Halloween candies as a kid. Never really got it besides that. But it's kind of boring once you have like an Oreo or the cookies and cream flavor of anything. It kind of gets dull. But if you're looking for it, definitely a good taste. But besides that, nothing special. Kind of average. But I'll give it I'll still give it a 7 out of 10. Kit Kat Bar. I swear, there must have been a dash in the middle somewhere. That doesn't look right. But if you don't know what a Kit Kat Bar bar is. It is probably like a text bar, if you know what that is. But it has wafers and stacks of 3 or 4 surrounded by some, what brand is this? Hershey chocolate. Pretty good when you get it out of nowhere, but let's see how it stacks up against all of these. Oh yeah, this smells kind of nostalgic for some reason. If you can read the label Kit Kat on there. And let's put it in. Pretty good balance to it. Nothing too. Now that I think about it, the chocolate could be better. You know what? I'm dropping this to a 6.5 out of 10, and this is also a 6.5 out of 10. I have no idea which one of these I like now that I think about it. But anyway, we are down to our last bar. The Nestle Tex Bar. The lighter side of life. Milk chocolate confection with arrow center and filled biscuit wafers. Well, it sounds like a Kit Kat, so let's see what this is about. Much thicker than a Kit Kat. It seems like all of these foreign candies don't really, well, besides that one, bother putting anything on their chocolate like a design like Kit Kat, Hersheys Crunch. And I think that's about it. But they kind of look more generic. Anyway, let's see how it stands up in taste. Whoa. Is this old? 30/11/2021. 31/10/2022. It expires on Halloween of 2022. And that should tell you enough of what you need to know. I thought the candy was expired. It tastes like a bad protein bar. 4 out of 10. Still better than that. Way better than that. And that's about it. I thought this would be a little bit longer of a video. A little more crinkles, but all the candy kind of made a similar sound. And yeah. So let me know if you've tried any of these candies before. If you like any of them, which ones of these are your favorites, you don't know. All of that good stuff. I think if I were to be in like a supermarket, I'd probably go towards the Kit Kat, just for the safe side. Coffee Crisp and Mars Bar. The Violet Crumble looked the most appealing, but was the biggest disappointment, I believe. No, I didn't have high hopes for that, so that kind of went either way. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I know this video was a little bit shaky at points. I'm still trying to figure things out of how everything to go smoother to make these videos better for you all. I want to do my best for you. Tonight was a little rough on my end, but I hope it came out better than I thought. But anyway, besides that, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Many sweet dreams. And as always, I hope you all stay safe. Brush your teeth and eat your fruits and vegetables. I gotta clean this up.